up, guys? Playing a little music for you. This is music I made right here. Israel H'ru Yanke Maáyan. Israel H'ru Yanke Maáyan. Um, you guys know me by Jesus Christ. I'm the anointed one, the chosen one, the golden child, Neo, Black Panther. All these energies that represent a metaphysical being coming back to inform you guys how to set yourself free. I'm also of Ishmael, Yahushua. There's a lot of different names that people go by, but I'm an energy, but I wanted to represent. I wanted to represent it in this in what you guys call Jesus Christ in a different language, and different things. So it's based on just how things present itself to the universe. So even in the Bible, it talked about I have many different names. So that's the case. I have different names. But anyway, well, I'm coming back to you to talk to you back again. You see my last video about Trump while he started the declaration, national declaration, was because of me, because I'm here. But I don't want to focus on that. First, I wanted to say also Bawani, which means like hello, to all Iyafins out there, which is queens, and a salute to all the Obas, or the Abbas, which is kings, and I am the golden child, and I'm here to be the instructor for you guys, the Baba, and inform you guys how we need to come together and move forward together. And so what I want to talk about is that, I see that as being back in here, that we support a lot of illusions, but we don't find the things that is valuable to us the most, and invest in that to make us whole as a people, no matter what ethnicity. And then we ignore how each other is treated and only think about ourselves. And so we consume ourselves with only our wants and needs, but was not what's best for the whole nature. And so really most people are not following Christ or any the ancient teachings that was left behind by our ancestors, and the things that I've said when I was here back in my past life. So just like but you guys been waiting for me. I'm here, but it's like, where's the action? Where's the courage? Where's the righteous courage to do something about it? And so today, I'm just gonna, I want to not harbor over the issue, because that doesn't solve anything. And it seems like that's what a lot of we do here. We harbor over the issue. We blame each other back and forth, but we don't come to conclusions how we can work together to make things move forward for all of us, and live in truth, justice, the whole thing that whole America is supposed to represent. Like, see, America has the Lady of Justice on both ends, but really that is an ancient symbolism of my ancient culture, which is Mayan, and America's original name is Maraka. The original name of this country, this land, is Maraka, and I'm a Mayan, which you call like Mayans, and then called Olmecs, which is the old Mayans. So, and you have the Mayans, which is another derivative of the Mayans, but I'm the ancient one, and I'm also Christ's anointed one, and the golden child, and all those names that's been called by me to me. So I really don't. Another thing too, the worship stuff, I really don't like that worship idolization. You're supposed to be connected with the Holy Spirit, which is the cosmic Ma, which is the higher source in you, in me. It's in you. God is inside you, not only outside of you. So you guys been connected with God only outside of God outside of you, but God is also inside of you, and that's how I process God. And so that's how I'm gonna teach you guys, which is the Holy Spirit, which is the inner spirit. So, and you do it with your third eye. So, but back to us needing to have solutions, how to build with each other, and economically come up solutions. And so planting a seed is always important. We're here, we're always planting a seed, just by our voices, by our interactions, by our communication with each other. There's we're always planting seeds and building with each other, because it's a network, it's a grid, it's a conscious grid that we're all connected to, and a lot of us just haven't seen our position in this grid, and that's where I'm here to help you guys to do. And so what we have to do, we have to never ignore the indigenous people, the people that's rooted into any planet where we go to, because if we overshadow any people that's in any planet, then we won't understand the nature of that planet and how people operate with that nature and the best form of that. And so we'll be greedy and be up where we're at right now. And so we have to restart. We have to recondition and reprogram ourselves and be reborn. You know, reborn, I know how to be reborn, and I can teach you guys how to be reborn and send yourself. But one thing we have to do, we have to acknowledge things. And that's what we have to do. We have to acknowledge ourselves. We have to acknowledge ourselves in the world. We have to be acknowledged and be responsible and not deflect and make excuses to be immature and not do what's necessarily for humanity to thrive in a global economy where everybody has has a mind, and that's a pineal gland. And so we need to express and respect everybody's abilities and not trying to condemn in this time, because it won't work. It will just destroy you. Have war and you kill the whole planet, and we don't want to do that. All right, and we don't even need somebody to fake attempt to destroy the whole planet, cause someone do a nuclear thing and so forth, and just to get control again, or do something crazy to get control again, because we're still gonna rebuild based on what I said. So everything I'm saying right now, if chaos happens, we're still gonna rebuild on this information. So it doesn't matter what they do. Okay. All right. So we got to plant the seed, right? And planting seed is making something grow. My cousin, LJ Holman, he planted the seed within my heart and my spirit and other people. He had a song called Determined to Win. And it was his only song he really finished recording beat with me, like by himself. You know, I made the beat, but he made it by himself. I loved it. And the things he said was so prophetic, and he was like, this is his only chance to make it, and he wanted Oakland to thrive, and he knew the struggles was out there, because his name was kind of like Hussanality, but he wasn't a super street guy. He was a spiritual guy. He was a good guy, like he's part of my core, but that was trapped in this system that most of us are from all different walks of life, that conditioning us and reduces us from expressing ourselves in such a limited way, or criminalizing us, especially indigenous melanated beings. So he got caught up in the criminalization perception when he was a hard-working construction man, and actually in selling weed on the side now is legal, right? And so, you know, just doing the things that people try to do to survive in this world. And his last song he created, only the major song he created, and one song completely he created with me, was Determined to Win. And I wanted to share that with you guys because he planted a seed. He said this is my only chance to make it. So he's like, hey, if this made my only chance to make it, I want the world to hear this, and I hope you guys listen to it. And I will post it. It's already posted actually on YouTube, Determined to Win by LJ Holman, and him, which is me, H'ru Yanke Maáyan. So, so what we're gonna do with Determined to Win, he's passed away through gunshot violence, killed, right? Another black man killed and justified in the media or covered up, you know. And so I'm tired of the killing and covered up. I'm Christ, and I'm not here to sacrifice myself. I'm here to live, and I need you guys to work with me and help me to live, to show that we have to end of melanated indigenous man being murdered and killed and justified. I'm the one that's supposed to be saved, actually. I'm the one that's actually, you guys don't know, I'm the one that's supposed to be saved. So say what my essence, what I'm bringing to you. So because me is you and I am you, and so we're the all in this cosmic mother, in this cosmic world, and we have to know this. We have to come together. So planting a seed, right? We want to get land, and we're starting in Oakland. See, I'll call Oakland Aka. You know, you take out some certain letters in land. You know, we know it's a land, right? But so Aka, you know, so that's what I'll call it. You know, but I want to deal with the Oakland people of America in the state, and get some land issued to me, because I'm a native of this country, and with tax free, and be able to plant some seeds and build seeds and get some men and their children, and maybe some other women too with them, maybe the whole family, and plant seeds of vegetables and fruits, and allow these things to manifest and grow, and so we can have an outlet of feeding people. There's no reason why people should go hungry. We can create technology, a Wi-Fi technology that people can pick these fruits up, and when they make a mess and clean them up and get paid for it, and for homeless people, or people that just we can make the system work. And this is what I would like to do as Yasaraalla H'ru Yanke Maáyan, a part of Maraka, of this land. And I would like to do this under a co-op of Maraka co-op. I would like to do this. I want to do this for the people because this is what we need. And I wish America actually supports this and actually works with me and not necessarily goes against me and work on peace and show that they can uphold the United Nations of indigenous people of having land, space, and freedom of who they are. I hope that America can uphold that. And you can tell America to uphold that if my life is spared. If I don't die, America will hold it. If something happens, America can uphold it. And so what we need to do, we want to be able to plant these seeds and make these things happen. And grow. And so that's the first thing to represent, determine the win. The next thing we have to do is Oakland Studios. Oakland Studios, we need spiritual evolving entertainment. A lot of things in the media has some truth, but a lot of it's lies and illusions that it's meant to condition your spirit to keep your vibration low. So you predict, so you see violence, death, then you live it, you gangster, you rap it, you ratchet, whatever you act, whatever behavior you act, then you see that you start becoming it, and you start to join it. So if you with the gun violence and so you'll draw death to you because you are your conscience. You attract your mind process, what you think. So that media and what you put into your mind is the most important thing. That's the most powerful thing, what you put into your mind. That's the reason why I have my mind. I trademarked my mind. Because I wanted you guys to know the power of what you put into your mind. So this is my mind. So this is my mind. So I'm gonna be selective what I put in my mind. You can't just put anything in my mind. So now we have this mindset. We will regulate what we put in our minds, and because we want to digest healthy things. And so we have to see this. And so what I did, I created this acronym called C, which represents spiritual evolving entertainment. So Oakland Studios will only be working with spiritual evolving entertainment. Only entertainment that evolves the spirits, that gets the spirits going, that makes you feel better, that makes you want to dance, that makes you want to see life better, that wants you to want to transform from your one state to a new state, knowing that anything is possible in the realm of thought, in the realm of mind, in the realm of consciousness, in the realm of the global economy, in the realm of us being the golden children. I'm the golden child, and I'm here to let you know it's possible to live in love. It's unconditional love and feel great no matter what, even all this KKK things around us. That doesn't control my spirit. Doesn't matter about the news. That doesn't matter. My spirit is mine. Your spirit is yours. You feel me? Really? So Oakland Studio need to help us to reborn, to reshape, and how to live like this regardless of anything. And so we can live together, collectively happy and together strong regardless of anything. Then people that don't, we can see what's going on with them and help them, and not necessarily criminalize them like they criminalize us, but understand they have some issue going on, and if they be criminal, then put them in a criminal aspect because they don't want to be helped with this new paradigm of thinking and philosophy and growth as a human nation that we're supposed to do. And so I want to initiate this in Maraka, in this land which I am indigenous from as a Maáyan. And so let's make this transformation. It will be beautiful. We can have at a facility also too, where we can actually have space cleansing, where we cleansing our traumas and the issues that we're going through, that we all have as humans, from all these systems of needing corruption to make it thrive, where we don't have to do that, because there's no debt needed when we are abundance, because energy can't be created or destroyed or only shaped. And so we are infinite beings. So since we're infinite beings, consciousness is infinite, because what the world is expanding, the universe is expanding to, is thought. And it's our thoughts and constant thought, and which learns from us and collects us and makes it more perfected. So as you guys are hearing my thought, you're supposed to learn from me to perfect you, because I'm the chosen one from you guys to instruct you with a message, to know what the spirit of the cosmic mother that's in you and us, which is called the Holy Spirit and other things. So this is time to evolve and express. So we will have an expression stage. A stage like right now, I'm just expressing myself in all dynamics and letting you know my thoughts and what I feel.
and how Maraka and how things should be for this country, and not necessarily. I'm not even spending time about America or going against it. America, she needs to stay in the same frequency as I am and work with me, right? So if I'm positive like this, want to work and create something, you know, my business, the United Nations should cover it, and you should. Let's do it right, and don't settle for less. We're not selling for less. We're like Michelle Obama said, we gotta go high, and and express ourselves out loud. Let's do that, and I'm doing it now, in love and compassion and truth. And so, I is we, and we is I. If I connect, we connect. And you have to say that for yourself. If you connect, we connect. So we have to be responsible for connecting with ourselves now. So right now, it's no one around me. I don't have family. I mean, I do have family, but no, I'm isolated because of the government. They have isolated me where even most people are, so many government officials, you'd be surprised. And so they're isolating me, and my family can't, so they're isolating me. And so, but that's okay. We see my spirit. Because I'm not isolated. I am connected with the source, the cosmic mind. So I am a condition. I'm in control of my spirit and my essence. And so this is how we're supposed to be and resilient as humans. And so now we know this beautiful thing that we can control our whole world with our consciousness, with goals around us. The only thing to allow us to do that in a healthy way is love, self-love, unconditional love, and self-growth, and willing to grow and expand. So we need structure. So we need media. We need healthy conditioning now, and not just bad conditioning. So we have to expand. So with that being said, now we have to do some funding, right? You guys pay taxes. You guys support Wakanda, but now it's time to support Maraka. And we're going to do it under Maraka's co-op, because no one can ever own Maraka. No one, only people can exist and participate in it and help lead it, but no one can over own it. But so we're going to have a co-op where people can participate in sense of ownership of themselves as owning themselves as in their intellectual property, and knowing that their thoughts and their ideas is their vibration, their currency, and that currency should be owned as individuals, and know that we can create this individual ownership as a collective group, which is our co-ops. And so we're going to do a co-op as a human family. A human family, we're going to do a co-op as a human family. But I need certain investors at this moment to help me with it, the people that believes in it and want to really help. And now now the thing about it, invest and donate. And now what I want you to know, that I have Maayans, we have a shareism clause. And what that means is that you can invest in us, but we have the right to give you the money back, because see, since this is based on a spiritual evolution and movement, we can't allow somebody just money or government or other co-ops or anything that they have to be able to say that you can, since we gave it to you and you owe us, we have to do what we have to own you, we have to be able to own you, and or own something that you have to, or can manipulate you, control you, which can stagnate the growth of the evolution of our spirit. So we will always give the money back, even if collectively we have to raise the money together to give it back to the people, to people that we don't want to do business with. We won't be stagnated anymore. We won't. So that's the shareism clause on the Maraka and Maáyan. And so the shareism clause is like it's where, and I'm the chief of the Maraka, so I'm responsible of the shareism clause, dealing with all bodies and all nations, and making sure all individuals and groups, and making sure that if their character is not up to par to the God standards that's in us, which I'm the spirit of the chosen, if it's not that up to the spirit of the light that I'm resonating, then has to get refunded back, because we have to have a clear distinction of what's righteous and not. And so you need people like me at the righteous, purest heart to run Maraka. Only the righteous, purest heart can ever run Maraka. Only the righteous, purest hearts, because it has to be governed at that energy source. So that energy source has to come from the top bottom. The trickle down source, it has to be what's righteous. And see, God is abundant, pure, and is righteous. So I am, and God is the cosmic mind. I am the Yah, the Yahushua, the Yah, the way, the male energy in this form. And so you're supposed to follow my instructions as the pure heart, And so I'm going to initiate this pure heart through Maraka Co-op. And so I need everyone to participate in a form, participate and invest. And so, and I remember the sharism call. So if your spirit is not right, and you are, because some of you got, a lot of you, some of you guys are agents, right? And a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys are not just agents, are just part of certain groups and organizations, right? And so you have little allegiance to certain things. But the only thing I have allegiance to is Ma, the Yah, the cosmic mother, the Holy Spirit. That's the only thing I have allegiance to, and I'm supposed to lead by that. So therefore, if you do business with me, and if you feel like you can't do business with your name you have right now, or the social security you have right now, you need to create something new, your new name, and deal business on that front so you can invest on that front if you feel like you're owned, on that. Because you never own, your spirit is never owned, especially if you're Moroccan, you're indigenous and melanated being, you automatically can be able to create a new name and tribal because you're already indigenous and you can do it under Maraka, all right? Because I'm here as the foundation for that, okay? And so, therefore, I need you guys to create your new names or your tribes or your number or your identification. We can facilitate whatever those things, but I need you to invest into Morocco. If you can invest and make if y'all all my melanated Moroccan indigenous people that's falsely called Black and African Americans can invest in Wakanda and make all that money for this globally and everybody participating, y'all can invest in Maraka and help Oakland Studios and Terminal Wind to create planting the seeds, and Oakland Studios to create a whole civilization nation based on more Black Panthers and more people of all different ethnicities and beautiful experiences of all ethnicities in different perspectives. That's not limited to that America and other countries have done without just the limited illusions, but the actual freedom of what's going on. You see how beautiful we're about to enjoy this? So let's invest in Maraka and in co-op, and let's do this, and I will also put out the Moroccan creed and the Ma'al law, and the Ma'al law are these basic principles that, like the Ten Commandments that we're supposed to go on. There was always more of the Ten Commandments, like the Ma'at. There was always more commandments that we were previously experiencing before, and so that we knew about, and there were only certain ones that were translated to us, and there's more that was not translated to us. And so I am the source of the connection to the wise and to the cosmic mind. And I know the translation; she feeds it to me, so I have that spiritual purity of my heart to express to you guys in every form. And so, first thing we have to do is invest. So I'm going to call out some challenges. I heard people say Black God challenge. Yes, we are the God in us, right? And it's not only about Black gods, but it's the conscious God, and it's ascension God. So when you reach an ascension of pure heart and love, like P.D. said, love. If P.D. is on the right track, because that is an ascension of the heart. And once you're an ascension of the heart, then you are a God body. You are a Black body, you're a God body. And therefore, what's happening is that you're constantly evolving, connected to the cosmic mind, to nature at a higher frequency, and you're able to be like gods and goddesses and connect in this metaphysical crazy atmosphere, crazy way. So I need P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Nick Cannon, T.I., Kevin Hart, Chameleonaire, because he had a challenge about the convo. I'm sorry I didn't get enough time, but polite anybody, all you guys, I know you. I'm calling you guys because I know y'all interested, but you're gonna have to do it on my terms. And all you other guys, yada, all you guys, and that's I can't remember all you guys is out there, but you know what I mean. And by me saying this, if I called your name, that means you are responsible for transforming. If what you call Yahushua, which is me, really Israel. I'm calling you my now today. It's Yasaraalla H'ru Yanke Maáyan. If I call you, it's responsible for you acting the highest form degree. You're responsible to be as courageous as me. You're responsible to be lions as me. You're responsible to be panthers like me. You're all responsible to stand like me and to be like me. You're never supposed to wait to be like me. You're supposed to execute your soul to ascend like the Christ that you guys read about. And I'm here and I'm showing you all these dynamics of myself. Okay, so I need you guys to invest. I'm going to send some links, some Kickstarter links for you guys to invest into the Maraka Co-op. So I'm going to put some links for you to invest. Share this. Don't fear. This is not the time to fear. If you feel like you're so scared, change your name. change your name, change your identity, and then come invest in Maraka and co-op in a new identity, and that will be acceptable. I will accept that under Maraka. Maraka and Maraka Co-op because I am the chief. Now America may not accept that, but you are a different entity, and that's acceptable with me. So they may not have to accept that, and so eventually they're gonna have to accept that if they want to just keep building with us, as acknowledging me as a Moroccan nation and us as a Moroccan nation, and some of us in still in America, but we're not trying to step on nobody's toes. We're tired of our toes getting stepped on and ignoring. That's what's happening, and so. We need all to invest. We need all to invest. So I'm going to send some links. You're going to see Determined to Win. I'm going to build in Oakland Studios. If I connect, we connect. We have to be determined to win, like LJ said. And you're going to see his videos link at the bottom. You're going to see some Kickstarter links at the bottom. You'll see my podcast that I have, A Viewpoint of a Native Man, at the bottom. These are ways to hear the evolutional perception of the anointed one that's been sent here with the wisdom and understanding and the compassion and the love and integrity and the pure heart to inform you guys how to transcend in this time frame of the global economy that we have to match technology and raise our frequency so we don't destroy ourselves, so we don't have energies that's really just insecure and have not had an opportunity and space to develop to allow their anxiety and their reactionary anxiety to attack. I'm going to speak this to, especially to my European brothers and my sensitive melanated brothers. This truth is really going to rock you because you have had such a foundation on an illusion that's not based on truth, because you're not white or black. No one's these colors, but you are a recessive melanated being. You are a light-skinned kind of like I'm African. You're light-skinned African. So you're light-skinned African. So you should know that that's what you are, because you have just reduced melanin content. So your anxiety is going to increase highly in this time, and you guys you guys naturally have a lot of anxiety. So a lot of times the way you perform is and you pushing out and trying to connect in anxiety in a form that's your frequency, but it's been managed through anxiety. And so I'm here to love you guys, just like I'm here to love the Moroccans and all other Native peoples, indigenous people, and every organism on the world. Like you know how God loves everything, how we expect God to love all of us, and like what I call the cosmic mind, the Maya, and I'm the Yah form of it. I'm here to love all you guys. I'm Israel. I'm here to love you guys. Just that pure. Yes, this is real. This is real. And so I need you guys to love me back and support Maraka Co-op and invest. I love you guys.